then you should make sure that this business you build a team. And he also said that we need to learn from those who have been successful if we want to be successful. So if you want to be successful, then it's absolutely necessary that you learn what the successful people did. And that is what I'm going to do this evening. My job is going to be to teach you what the Longrich system is all about as a beginner, and your job is to go and do what you have to do. So without much ado, I'm going to share a slide I borrowed from one of our leaders, Sylvia Lawson. I borrowed part of this slide from our leader, Diva Sylvia Lawson, and I need to give that acknowledgement to her for putting this particular slides together. Just a second, let me start my slide. Let me start my slide. Okay. All right. So I'm very certain you can all see my slides. Pat, can you see my slide? Can you see my slide? Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So if you can hear the sound of my voice, please drop in the chat box 111. I want to be sure that everybody can hear me loud and clear. You can hear the sound of my voice, please drop. Okay, Ruth can hear me. I need to see all 10 people on this call, including myself, Pamkwashi, Patience. Okay, so 6 more to go. 6 more to go. I want to be sure I'm communicating. 6 more to go. Pamkwashi, you are welcome. Patience, you are welcome. Yes, can I hear? Please, I want to see everybody. Longrich forever, Mrs. Amoako. Thank you. All right, so 5 more to go. 5 more people. 5 more people. I want to be sure I'm communicating to everybody. 5 more people to go. If you know you are with us, type in the chat box 111. 111. Solomon Odamite, you cannot hear me. I don't see your audio on. Click your audio setting and then click on join. Caroline, thank you. Jifa, thank you. Rain, thank you. Ifya, is Rain also in China? Mrs. Gordon, is Rain in China? All right, okay. All right, yes, okay, thank you very much for your response. So Rain, all the way from China, you are welcome. After this meeting, we will discuss about moving on with our business in China. We know in China, the government frowns on network marketing. However, Longrich have a different system in China. But don't worry, that is not a hindrance. We are still going to sail through. We are still going to sail through. So don't worry at all. You don't need to worry at all. We are still going to sail through. Okay. Now let us get back to our business. There are some basic terminologies that you need to understand. There are some basic terminologies that as a partner, you need to understand. And one of the things as a partner you first need to do after joining this business is determining your why. If your reason for doing this business is car, whoa. Today you need to write it down that I need a car. Don't just write I need a car, but add timelines to it. Rule number 1, if it is car, that is your motivation for joining this business. Take a diary, write in, I need my dream car, and I want to get it on the Longrich platform, and I want to get it by XYZ date, and put it down. If it's about traveling around the world without you paying for it, Longrich gives you that opportunity. So write in your diary, I want to take a vacation every 3 months. You just have to put it in your diary. I just want to take a vacation every 3 months, every 3 months, every 3 months, and that will be done for you. If your purpose is just to make some money and use it for something else, maybe you need some capital to start a business. Maybe you need some capital to start an NGO. Maybe you want to get enough money so you can help your association, your old school. You want to be able to help your church, but you don't want to use your salary. You are not working, so you are hustling, and you need something to do so that at least you will be out of unemployment. Maybe you need money to take care of your sickness. Maybe you need money. Money answers everything. That is what somebody says. He says that money answers everything. Somebody will say that money stops all nonsense. Money stops all nonsense. Drop in the chat box that money stops all nonsense. Money stops all nonsense. So if it's about money, Longrich will give to you. It's about scholarship. You want to go to school abroad and you are looking for an organization that can sponsor you, you will get that on this platform. You just want to have a very good family life. For me, I tell people that, you know what, at age 40, I don't want to be working so hard. I don't want to be struggling. I don't want to be hustling. For now, I'm hustling. Jifa, thank you for saying money stop all nonsense. Ruth also same. Pamkwashi same. Patience same. All right, thank you all for dropping it in the chat box. So you just want to have a stress-free family life. Spend time with your family. You want to have time with your family. Men, Longrich will give you that. So if that is your reason for joining this opportunity, please write it in your diary and add a timeline. For me, my timeline for having this family life is at age 40. So I still have about 6 years to go. I still have about 6 years to go. By age 40, I want to spend time with my family. Kayla, Manuel, Odini, my wife, Blessilda, my mom, my grandpa, my aunties, my Longrich friends like you yourself. I just want to be traveling around and spending time with all of you. That is the reason why I joined Longrich. And you know, I even know when I want to achieve this. 6 years down the line, I'm going to achieve that. You get it? So write in your diary, do same. That is what you, if it's about house, I'll show you a dream house that I have purpose. The one I've built now is different. The dream house is there. Yesterday, I showed it to my wife. You will see. By next year ending, that one, I've given the timeline next year ending. That house has to be built. So please put your why down. Another thing you need to understand, like Papa Solo said, the Longrich platform is not about buy and go and sell with your profits. No, no, no. That is also good. That is also very, very, very good. Oh, somebody is saying, please, you are encouraged to open your camera. Is it camera you intended to say, Ruth? Why is my camera closed? It's on, right? You can see my video? Okay, all right. So guys, the Longrich opportunity is Longrich as a manufacturing company want to have a direct relationship with the consumers. That is what Longrich wants to do. Longrich wants to have a direct relationship. So this is Longrich. We have here, just a second. Just a second. I want to increase the size of my, okay. So this is Longrich. All right, so this is Longrich, is a manufacturer, and you and I are consumers. Longrich does not want this kind of relationship. They don't want this one. They don't want this one. They don't like this one. They want to have direct relationship with the consumer. And if you and I can do that, can assist Longrich to have direct relationship with the final consumer, Longrich is giving you all the whys that we talked about. And that is Longrich for you. That is Longrich for you. Now, moving on, you need to understand some basic terminologies before you can understand the spillovers and all that we are talking about. And what are, please, can I get my remote? And what are these basic terminologies that we want to talk about? Number one, you need to know what PV is. Point value. You need to understand it. Number two, as a new partner, you need to understand generations and spillovers. You need to understand sponsor tree. You need to understand placement tree. You need to understand legs. You need to understand levels. And I'm going to explain that in a bit. You also need to understand the entry levels of Longrich, and you need to understand the ranks in Longrich. Now, to start with, let's talk about what the PVs are. When we talk about PVs, PVs are the point values of products that you buy as a partner of Longrich. So for example, if you buy one alkaline cap in Ghana, Longrich gives you 45 points. If you buy, I think I left it in the office, forget it. If you buy one toothpaste in Ghana, Longrich gives you 3.5 points. If you buy sanitary napkin box, Longrich gives you 50 points. So these are points that the company allocates to every product. And as a partner of the Longrich with your membership number, not only are you getting the product at a cost price, but you need to ensure that you also have your points as you buy the products. So don't just buy from a retail shop, because you have moved from that long supply chain. Buy from a major distributor, which Longrich calls a stockist, and make sure that that stockist process your PVs for you. Generations are your personal referrals and team referrals. So for example, you have joined the business and you have introduced other people. Let me quickly go to the generational tree. So as we can see on the screen here, we can term this as a generation. So you are at the top. You brought A, you brought B, you brought C. A, B, C are your generations. A also brought some people. They are part of A's generation. They are also part of your generation. B brought people. So the people you brought directly into the business are your generation. Let me come to our local or practical way. Your mother or you get married and you give birth to your first child. Your first child is your first generation. You give birth to your second born. Your second born is part of your first generation. You give birth to your third born. It's also part of your third generation, your first generation. Your fourth born. All the people you give birth to directly are your generations, your first generation. Those that your children will also give birth to are your grandchildren. That is your second generation. Those that your second generation also give birth to are your third generation. That is what we mean. People that you introduce into the business yourself. And per Longrich policy, you can introduce as million people as possible, and you can use your membership code to register them. You can say that I brought them. If you don't use your membership code to say that you brought them, that is what we call a sponsor tree. The generation, another word is sponsor. So you directly refer them, use that. Then let's go to spillovers. Now, when we talk about spillovers here, spillovers means that people that you didn't bring them, maybe your upline brought them on board, but your upline has placed them under your generation. It is possible. Reason why this is possible is that you can bring a lot of people. You can say you brought them. That will lead to your sponsor tree or your generational tree. But we have another tree called placement tree. That one, you can't place more than 3 people directly. So if you're a new partner, when you're registering a new person, the stockist will ask of your sponsor code and your placement code. Always, you can use your code as the sponsor code if you brought a person, but you cannot place more than 3 people directly under you. Therefore, when you are bringing more than 3, now you can sponsor, but you have to place under any of your 3 direct people. That is why when you hear the opportunity, you join immediately. You don't need to waste time, because once you join immediately, you have blocked your leader's first leg, the first trees. You have blocked that. So your leader have no option than to make sure that when he is getting more people, he places them under you. And that is what we term as spillover. So whereby your upline has gotten more than 3 people and he's placing them directly under you. Why am I explaining this? People who are on your placement tree are called your placement tree. And then those on your sponsor leg are called your sponsor tree. Some of Longrich bonuses are calculated based on the people you directly referred and those they also referred. Some are also calculated based on the people who have been placed under you, either by yourself or spillovers from your upline. So if you're a team member, make sure you do what your upline tells you to do, because you may not know when he will get spillovers and he will place under you. And it is happening to me. I have over 3,000 members. I've not gotten anywhere yet, but I'm still getting new people coming on board. So I end up placing them under some of my team members who are active, those who are serious, those who are organizing presentations, those who are inviting people to meetings, those who are learning, and I know that these people have learned and they can do the work. So when I place people under them, I'm very certain that they will be able to take care of those people. That is what we call spillovers. So I encourage everybody that make sure you attend trainings, make sure you attend meetings, make sure you are holding presentations like the one Ruth have just organized. Invite me. Once I see you are serious, once your immediate upline, the one who brought you into business, sees you are serious, the person is going to bring in other people and will place under you. The legs are your 3 groups. So you can only build 3 legs. Longrich does not permit building more than 3 legs. Other network, you can do plenty, but it is difficult. Building 3 legs is the best thing. Now the entry levels. Entry levels is just like going into a new company to work. Your entry level tells the percentage, the rate, the scale the company places you on. So any product you buy yourself, the points that are given to you is used to upgrade your entry level. It's just like going into a company as a secondary school certificate holder. Then as the year goes on, you study further. And because you are learning further, now your certificate has changed to HND or a degree. Once you move to degree level, your rate of pay is increased. It's the same thing with Longrich, and we will see it. Ranks. Ranks are leadership positions. So as you build your team, you may be at the lowest entry level. Because your team members are building, your rank will be higher, even than somebody who is at the highest entry level. So rank is based on what your team members do. Entry level is based on what you do yourself. This is what we mean by entry level. So in Ghana, for example, anybody who buys product up to 60 PVs, forget about the figures you see there. The figures you see there are estimated figures. They are not actual. They are not the exact figures. They are estimated. So you let your focus be on the PVs, 60 PVs. So if you bought product up to 60 PVs, your earnings is 8%. In Ghana, we estimate that there is a combo package called 570. So once you buy that combo pack, you are automatically a Kyo Silver. Anything below 570, you will still be on Kyo Silver, but there are other disadvantages. The silver position, so I'll call the Kyo Silver SHS. You are an SHS holder. If we were to talk about any organization, we say you are SHS holder, SHS. Then the silver package, let's call it HND. That one, it means you have 120 PVs. And you also earn 8% like the Kyo Silver, but your earning capacity is bigger than the Kyo Silver. So don't settle for Kyo Silver, go for silver. In fact, if you ask me, everybody should prefer to be at gold, because 240 PVs, 10%. If you are not gold and you are building a team, you are losing 2%. That 2% is a lot of money. We can also talk about platinum, 720 PVs. You are earning 12%, and automatically your leadership position is going to be diamond 1. Then we have the VIP, which is 1,680 PVs. In fact, this should be your ultimate goal, that you must be a VIP, because there is a 1% in addition that the chairman shares for only VIPs. These figures can vary depending on your country or depending on the products that you are selecting. Now, 10 ways that you can earn money in Longrich. I believe we have understood the trees and then the sponsor tree, the placement tree, and all that. Where I want your focus to be is on the money. The money aspect is where I want everybody's focus to be on. So 10 ways that Longrich rewards its customers. Number one is the retail profit. When you have bought products worth 1,000 Ghana cedis and you decide to retail it with your profit, the profit doesn't come back to the company. It stays with you. There is a powerful bonus called Fast Start Bonus. Whenever you sponsored somebody or you referred somebody directly, they pay that money to you the following week. Sharp. So I brought somebody on board who bought product 570 combo pack. They pay me Fast Start bonus of 115 Ghana cedis. This may vary from country to country. Some countries don't even have Fast Start bonus. Performance bonus. This is based on your team's performance. And that is what we are going to focus on today. And I'm going to show you the kind of money you can make just with performance bonus. Leadership bonus is only given to those who have hit the leadership ranks. So from Diamond 1 and above, that is when you are entitled to leadership bonus. Development bonus is because your team members are upgrading. Somebody started with 152 Ghana cedis. Encourage the person to upgrade. And once they are buying products and upgrading, the company pays you that bonus in addition to your performance and leadership bonus. Repeat order bonus is a bonus that is paid to people who buy products every month as repeat orders. Then travel, car, house, and educational scholarship. These are the 10 basic fantastic way Longrich pays you worldwide. So let me skip. Okay, let's just take note of these. The sponsorship bonus is paid on your downlines, those that you sponsor, and it's paid the following week. Performance bonus is calculated weekly on the activities. Let's just skip all these ones, and then let us just move to the retail. So retail profit, I've explained already. Let's not waste so much time. The Fast Start bonus here, what it means is that if I brought somebody and the person bought product worth 152 Ghana cedis to start, sometimes you may meet people who would want to, please can you on the AC for me and close the doors, Pat, please, Pat, AC and close the doors. Now, sometimes you meet somebody who says, I really want to start as a kill silver. I want to buy product worth 570. However, I don't have 570. Don't let the person go. If you have 152 Ghana cedis, he can start with a 152 Ghana cedis, and he is not going to go empty-handed. He is going to get all the products under 152, and he can upgrade later. And if the person did this, you are going to get 45 Ghana cedis. If that person also introduced another person who did 152, you are getting 11 cedis, 40 pesos. And if that person, the second person also introduced another person, you are getting 22 cedis, 80 pesos. This is for only Fast Start bonus, just one of the bonuses. And the same purchase the people that will be paid performance bonus, which is the next topic. So when you bring somebody on board, don't sleep. Let the person continue the following week. So assuming in a particular month, you introduce 10 people who bought product 152, 152, 152. The following week, how much will your pay be? 45 times 10. That is 450 Ghana cedis. This is somebody's monthly salary. Somebody too may have money, about 1,200 Ghana cedis, want to register, and the person want to earn immediately. Or you get somebody who says, I want to start with 1,200. You want to motivate the person. You could choose to register 10 different accounts, and the person will get a Fast Start bonuses, sprinkling in the following week, and that will motivate the person to build. Because I bought product worth 1,200, and I'm earning, product worth 1,520 Ghana cedis or 1,600, and the following week I have been paid 450 Ghana cedis. How many companies will do this? I bought product worth 1,600, and the following week I was paid 450 Ghana. This is 28% of the money I used to buy the product, and I got my product as well. It is strategy. Which investment will you go and do and earn 28% the following week? So you can get somebody joining the business with 1,600 or 200, and you may want to decide to do 152, 152, 152, plenty for the person. The following week, the person is paid 450 Ghana. 28% of his money is back, aside the products the person bought. This will motivate the person. What? Is that what your business is about? The following week, the person will be motivated to bring other people on board. So fast start bonus is a crazy bonus that you just have to take advantage of this fast start bonus. And when you see me doing that promotion I'm doing for my credit union managers, this is all that I'm doing. And it is encouraging them because they are seeing money the following week and they're encouraging new people to also come on board. I told Sylvia, every day, 12 hours, one new sign up, 12 hours, one new sign up, and it's working for me. And this is what I'm doing. I don't spend all the money one account. I do multiple accounts for them with the same money, get them their products, and then they are making the money. So the following week, they are just bringing new people on board, and that is what it's about. All right, we move on. Performance bonus. Please take note of this critical condition. You must be a Kyo Silver at least. What will make you a Kyo Silver? Buy product worth 152 pack or 570 pack or anything above. You must have at least 2 or 3 team members spread on each leg. Remember, we talked about legs and we said you can build 3 legs. So even if you have 2 legs, leg A, leg B, you can enjoy this bonus. If you introduce only one person and that person is building a team, yes, your team is performing, but it's only one person. I'm sorry, Longrich will not pay you performance bonus. To enjoy the performance bonus, you need at least 2 people that you personally introduce. One on left, one on right. And make sure that both of them, every week, there is an activity. Don't leave activities on one and no activity on the other one. So meaning you can decide to buy products, some on leg A, some on leg B, and you will still get paid. And that is it. So every week, just make sure, even if it's 2 toothpaste, you buy one here, buy. You will get paid the following week. 2 toothpaste, just 2 toothpaste, one on the left, one on the right, you will get paid. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. Just as simple as that. So that is how you earn the performance bonuses. Because of time, I would want to pause here and then I'll allow people to ask questions. But when we take performance bonuses for 12 months, this is the money you can make within 12 months for only performance bonus. In our next session, I will explain the calculation of these figures. But roughly in 12 months, if you are consistently building, even not weekly, month by month, everybody brings 3. This is the kind of money you are going to make. So I will pause here and allow for questions. If you have a question, just raise your hand and I'm going to unmute you, then you can ask your question. If you have any question, you raise your hand. We are going to pause here and allow you to ask your questions. So if you have any question, please raise your hand and I'm going to permit you to ask your questions. Thank you. Yes, any question, please? All right. Just a second. I see one hand up. Something is happening, something is wrong. Oh. All right, so that's why I wasn't able to. All right, so me, you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Me.
Okay, good evening, Mr. Amoako. This is William.
All right, William, carry on.
Yes, thanks for the presentation. I joined late, but I was able to capture some notes. Just a quick one. I understand development bonus is paid based on 60 PVs produced on your sponsored tree.
Yes.
Right. Okay. My question is, what if the PVs produced are more than 60 but less than a number or a figure lower than or not divisible by 60?
All right.
So let's say you put,
Let me
okay,
clarify your question before you move on.
okay,
You are
okay.
only entitled to development bonus when you have 60 PV minimum. If you
Yes,
do not have 60 PV, you are not entitled to development bonus.
exactly.
So all those who do 152 or 200
Yes,
pack and they don't
yes,
upgrade, they earn
yeah.
only performance bonus. They don't earn development bonus.
Development. Okay. Yes. But my question is, let's say the PVs produced should be 60 or divisible by 60, right?
No, your personal PV must be 60 PVs for upgrade
Okay, your
orders.
personal PVs.
Yes,
Okay,
then you
okay.
become entitled to it.
All right, great.
Okay, Agnes, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
Please, you just mentioned something. I was late though, pardon me for that. You just mentioned something about, for instance, if somebody was registering with 2,000 or
Yes.
1,005 or whatever, you could do multiple accounts for the person. So immediately the next week, the
Yes.
person can earn something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now there's a promotion going on, do 30 PV or 60 PV or and so forth. Can you do 60 PV not on one account but on these multiple accounts and still get the bonuses that come with it, the incentives that are coming with the promo?
All right, let me clarify the promotion that is ongoing. The promotion ongoing is for retail orders, not upgrade orders. Take note of that. The promotion is for retail orders, not upgrade orders. In Longrich, there are two types of orders. We have upgrade order, retail order. Upgrade order increases your personal PV for entry position to be upgraded. Retail order does not do that. So we don't encourage people to be doing retail orders unless you are doing a huge order, like 1,000 PVs and above. Are you getting the point I'm making?
Yes, please.
So the question you asked, yes, you can do that. You can spread it, but that will not upgrade you personally. And that will also not let your account at the top receive any bonus. Your account at the top will not enjoy the performance bonus we are talking about. Your account at the top will not. It will only enjoy if your account below did upgrade orders. Are you getting it?
Yes, please.
So I beg, nobody should do the retail order if you don't understand it. Consult before you do it. That's why I'm not really pushing so much for that promotion. Okay, I want to remind you all that this meeting is being hosted by Ruth Gordon, Mrs., all the way from China. And at this moment, I'm handing over back to her to coordinate the meeting. If she has any questions for me also, she can ask me the questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Amoako. I actually have a question. My question is, if you have a company and you want to register your company under one of your generation, is it possible?
Yes, it is very, very, very possible. And I'm going to show you one of such that I have personally done. I'm going to log in to one of my accounts for you to see what I have done. And that is what I do actually. So you can see the back office of just one of my accounts. Nobody should take a screenshot. It's forbidden for you to take a screenshot of my back office. If you do it, I will see it. So don't do it. Where is that account? Okay, let me go to JCK. All right. Do you see this account? COPNFWC.
Yeah.
COPNFD, Church of Pentecost New Fadama District Project. Okay. This is an account I opened for my church, and monies that come into that account, I use it to support my church projects. So when we are giving offering in church, I don't worry about where to take the money from. I just go into this Longrich account and I pick the money and I support.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
There is
Thank you.
another one I did somewhere for my colleague managers who are in credit union. I think I should see that somewhere. Just a second. I just want to show you that one also. I just opened an account for my colleague managers of credit union, and the monies that are coming in there, I'm using that money to support my credit union. I say my credit union colleague managers. We have an association called GACUM, Ghana Cooperative Credit Union Managers. So I want to sponsor our events, our programs. Oh, why is it showing this way? This should have changed. Normally it would have changed. If I log in, it will change. So I'm using that. You can see Vault Original Stocking. This is actually not supposed to read this way. So you can do that. That is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Any
Please,
other
where
question?
where the questions flow. Mr. Adamite, sorry. Any question for us?
Yes, if you want to ask a question, you can just unmute yourself. Mr. Adamite, we want to hear a word from you, sir. Mr. Solomon, can you please give us a word? I can see you are relaxing. And I see you smiling. Can you please unmute yourself and say something? Hello, sir.
Hello.
Ruth, you are coordinating the meeting.
Yeah, Mr. Adamite, you can type your question because it looks as if the network is not favoring you. So you can type your question, please. If you can hear me, you can type your question. Whilst Mr. Damiton types his question, please, any other?
Jifa, can you unmute yourself? Jifa, unmute yourself and say something.
Okay.
I see Jifa on the call.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
For the present. Hear me.
Jifa, it seems the network is also not favoring you, so it will be better if you type your question in the chat room. We will see it to answer you, please.
Rain, can we hear a word from you? Rain, all the way from China. Can we hear a word from you, please?
The network is so bad. Rain? Rain.
Rain is our IT guru, right?
Yes.
Rain, let's hear from you.
Then she's sleeping.
Please, can you on the video? I want to see her sleeping.
Loretta, she's sleeping there.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Oh my God.
Clarissa, on the video, let me see her face sleeping.
Why do you want to see the face of someone sleeping?
Yes,
Oh,
Sleeping Beauty.
really?
You
She's the
know,
one talking. Mr.
Yeah,
Amoako,
I'm
don't
the
mind.
one
She's the
talking.
one
Don't
talking. Rain,
okay,
you.
this
Wow.
this is the first time I'm hearing somebody sleeping and talking.
I see. Rain, let's hear from you, please.
All right, Rain, let's hear from you.
So you want to hear something apart from my sleep?
Yes.
No.
Okay, she said no already.
Not from your sleep, from what you heard from the presentation. For the sleep, you can tell me when we meet. You can even text to me on WeChat. Okay, Mr. Demington wants to say something. I think he's still typing. So, Rain, go ahead, please.
I'm okay. I don't have a question.
Are you okay with it? No question?
Yeah.
Okay, Emilia Sapo, please, can you unmute yourself? Oh, the moment, Emilia, please unmute yourself and give us a word about what you learned today.
After Emilia, Aunt Helena will speak.
Hello.
Hello, Emilia.
Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear
Hello.
you. Hello,
Emilia,
we can
please
hear
carry
you.
on. We can hear you.
All right.
Yes.
Well, I've understood you, and I just want to know if you need to start with a bigger amount to earn more, or is the amount doesn't really matter. When you start with the kill 50, the kill silver, is it okay? I mean, when you start with maybe the 950, which is the silver, does it mean that you earn more than the kill silver? That's what I want to know.
All right. Thank you very much. This is a brilliant question. Madam Emilia, are you in Ghana?
Yes, I'm right here in Accra.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you a partner?
I've been introduced by Pamela, so I'm about to start my the entry. I'm
All
just
right.
about to start.
Now, when you start with a higher amount, a higher entry level, the percentage you are paid is higher compared to somebody who started lower.
Okay.
So it's the percentage you are paid on. So assuming in a week, your team did activity of 1,000 PVs, which is $1,000. Somebody who is gold will earn 10% of the 1,000, which is $100.
Okay.
And somebody who is Kill Silver, Pat, please answer the call, Pat. And somebody who is Kill Silver will earn 8%, which is $80. So yes, all of you, your team did 1,000 PVs, but one person is earning higher percentage. Another person will earn a lower percentage. I always tell people, if you really came in to do the business, start at least a higher level where you can afford.
Okay.
And make sure you build, you will earn better. But assuming I started with Kio Silver 8%, and the following week I built 2 people who did about 10,000 PVs. The company will cheat me. They'll pay me 8% instead of 10% or 12%. Are you getting the point? But if I was gold or platinum or VIP, I would have earned my full percentage.
I see. Okay.
So I will encourage you to do a higher entry level if you can afford it. The good news is that the products you are giving are things you can use even over a year. You won't buy toothpaste again. You won't buy soap again. You won't buy deodorant. You won't buy teas. You won't buy anything. So you've already bought them in advance.
Okay.
All right. So you get back to Pam Kwashi. She will help you to select your product. But if you can afford, do the do the, how do we call it? The gold package if you can afford. If you can't afford, the minimum you should do is the silver package. It's more advantageous.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Amoako, I have
All
a question for you from one of our prospects who couldn't join us due to network issue.
Okay.
His question is this, he wants to know, let's say he starts with an amount, let's say 500 Ghana cedis, and he registers 3 legs. And for some time he relaxes and let's say don't purchase or don't really introduce people on board, but his legs are actively working under him. What he wants to know, whatever purchase his legs make, will he also gain something from what they purchase?
Can you please come again? I want to get it clear.
Yeah, the question is that he says he wants to know if, let's say he comes in, okay, he comes in to register, be a partner, and at a point in time he relaxes, but his legs are actively working. He is not buying, neither is he introducing people into it, but his legs are actively working under him. Is he going to benefit?
How many people on his leg? Is it 2
3.
people? 3 people?
3, yes.
And at least 2 out of the 3 are actively working.
Yes.
He will be paid so far as those 2 are working. It doesn't matter whether he is buying again or not, or she's buying again or not. So far as every week there are activities happening, she's going to get paid.
All right.
The only advantage she will have is that if my team are building, I will grow to Diamond 2 or Diamond 3 or Diamond something. So you have activated leadership bonus, which is 10% or 15%. But for them to pay you that leadership bonus, you need to at least buy a retail order every month of maybe 200 Ghana cedis. If not, they will not pay you the leadership bonus. But all the other bonuses, you are going to enjoy them.
Okay. All right, family. Is there any question again that we
Auntie Helena asked a question. Auntie Helena was asking if she's going to get a recorded version. Auntie Helena, yes, immediately after this meeting, I will post the recorded version. I'll send to Ruth, I'll upload on YouTube, send to Ruth, and then Ruth will share the link.
Thank you so much for that. Are there any questions? I think Mr. Solomon Odamitin wants to talk. I don't know if his network is clear now. Please go ahead, sir. Wow, network.
Wow. All right, GH, Eric. Eric, can you also say something? I want to be sure everybody is still with us. Eric, you can speak.
Can I ask my question, please?
Good evening.
Eric, hold on. Let's listen to Rain. I always want to hear Rain's voice. Rain is going to be our IT managers, the IT boss. Rain, you have the floor.
My question is this. I've noticed that almost everybody here is from Ghana. How about those who are, one, not from Ghana and 2, not living in Ghana?
Very good. What do you want to know about those who are not in Ghana?
Like if I want to register, how am I going to do it?
Very good. Which country are you from?
I'm a neighbor. I'm from Togo.
Very good. I can register you right now because Ghana opened the Togo business. We have stockists in Togo, and I can create an account for you right now as we speak in Togo. And you would have to be inviting your Togolese colleagues to join our meetings. And then when you have understood, you have to set up your own meetings and then invite them, and I will be there with you. In fact, because of you, I'll learn French.
Good luck.
So, Rain, for PGW, I need you, Rain, to go and then open the Togo market. But there's already Longrich in Togo. We have a star director in Togo. We have people who have opened branches in Togo. And there is a promo running now. If you can get somebody to open a branch in Togo, Ghana is giving you a lot of money to take home. So if you can get me an investor in Togo who can open a branch for PGW so that we can now have a reason to be going to Togo to build a business, I will really appreciate.
No, but you said that they have already a branch in Togo. So why do you want to open another one?
But Togo is a very big place. So we are opening more branches.
You can't have one branch to
We don't have one branch. There are a lot of
you should have.
branches.
So it's not like Longrich Ghana, Longrich Togo. So you can have many Longrich Togo.
Yes.
Not just one.
Yes.
Yes.
In Ghana, we have over 200 Longrich branches spread across the regions.
You can have same in Togo.
Okay, so it's just like a subdivision. Okay, it's okay.
Yes. So once you do that, even without that, you can still encourage your people to join. I will send you the Togo price list and Togo entry level so that you can share with your people. Then you will be doing the presentation in French on our behalf. Ruth is going to prepare you to do that.
Another question: if I'm joining now, am I joining with the Togo price or I'm going to join with the Ghana price?
You are going to join with Togo price because we'll create your account for you in Togo. They will pay your bonuses into the Togo bank account.
Oh, okay.
So you just have to convert our Ghana cedi to Togo currency, and then you are going to pay to Longrich. In fact, it's Longrich Ghana that manages the Togo market.
Okay. All right. So you can
Rain, is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear. I would like to have the list as you said in my, I don't know, the Togo version.
All right. So Rain, what I'm going to do is after this call, I'm going to get you to Ruth the Togo price list and everything. Then you need to share with Ruth your name and details for opening your Longrich account. Then we will
I actually have that. I'll give it to her.
So give it to her and then let her share her details. I'll get her Togo back office code for you.
Yeah.
She does the payment and then we get a product sorted out. But after this meeting, Ruth, we will be having a meeting in the course of the day to strategize on how to get products for you and your team in China.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Eric,
Yes,
Rain,
yes.
are you okay?
Yes, please, I'm okay.
All right. Eric, you have the floor, please.
All right, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, I actually don't have a question per se, but I would like to say that I'm really grateful for this presentation. And as LP Pamela introduced me, I'm learning a lot from this presentation, and I think it's a good business. Thank you very much.
Very welcome, Mr. Eric. We appreciate you. Auntie Helen, can we hear your voice, please? I've seen your question, but can we hear your voice? Paula Wambantem.
Or you asking is for. Hey,
I tell you, I like her fire.
Her fire is so great. It is even burning me.
I tell you. Auntie Helen, we want to hear from you. Kayla, keep quiet. Okay, Auntie Helen, Infinix Hot 5, can we hear from you, please?
I'm muted, right?
Are you the one?
Infinix Hot 5. All right, Janet. Okay. Janet, can we hear from you?
Hello.
Hello, Janet.
Hello? I can see you're very happy. Please go ahead with your question.
Oh, no, I don't have any question. I was just introduced by LP Pamela. So if anything, I'll ask her. So for now, I'm okay.
What is your impression about them training today, please?
It's generally good. I'm okay.
Okay, all right. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
SD Pamkwashi will talk later. Okay, I think everybody have spoken. Longrich forever.
Yeah.
Can you please unmute yourself and speak before SD Pamkwashi speaks?
What do you want me to say?
Your impression about today's meeting.
It was very okay. At least me too. I've been in it for 2 years now, but every day I learn something, especially about the bonuses. I'm still learning. So thank you.
All right.
All right. Now,
Our last person, Pam.
yes. SB Pamkwashi, we want to hear your voice.
Hello to everyone.
Hello, my SD.
Hello.
My
Welcome.
SD. My
Okay, Ken,
only.
I'm waiting for my makeup kit too.
Hey, I see all you makeup kits.
I can see you doing hampers and you are forgetting me.
Hey! Pat, I beg you, tomorrow bring one makeup kit to the breakfast meeting. Please, tomorrow, Pat is going to bring your makeup kit to the breakfast meeting. Make sure you are here.
Forgive.
Yes.
I wish I can come.
Then make sure Sunday. You know, Sunday we have a breakfast meeting, lunch.
Sunday is cry so because of church activities. I leave very late from church. Ayeka. So give it to my diva for me. I'll get it. Give it to her for me.
This one.
Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken. Oh, Ken. My people are listening. That's how they will join.
This one, dear. I want to hand it
over
to you. I want to hand it over to you and take a picture.
That one, dear, don't worry. No shaking. There will be a nice video for promo.
Because when I give it to you and I take a picture, others will get motivated.
Okay.
So you tell me when you make time and I'll hand it over to you.
Okay. I'll tell you.
So tell us something about today's training.
Oh, it's powerful and I'm happy most of my people are on because I can see the vim and the motivation, the whatever they want to come on. So what you've presented has I can feel it has pushed them to force and come on board. Most of them are really not working, but this presentation will push them to do more. And by the grace of God, I'm happy. A lot of people keep contacting me. I'm just there and they just say, I want something. My job is sports. I said, Charlie, I have a job for you. So I want to tell others that we are in a good thing. Every Thursday, I get my alerts. Yesterday, one of my downlights just sent me, Auntie Pam, I've gotten an alert to her. She was so happy. I said, yes. So work hard. You will get, now you are seeing 2 zeros. You soon be getting 4, 5 zeros.
Wow.
So, yeah. So all of us, let's all be motivated. We are in a good network team and it will work. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pamela.
Thank you. I'm fired up.
Wow.
Now, there is a big surprise coming.
Hello. I want to just ask one question.
Please do.
Yeah. Do they have makeup for ladies? Is there a product like that? Makeup, like maybe Mary Kate kind of product?
All right. So what Longrich does is that we have a partnership with Evergreen. The brand, Longrich loves a lot of partnership. We look for scientific ways of doing things. And we have a partnership with Evergreen. So Evergreen is our makeup partner. And we do have them, just that it's not in Ghana here. So the new manager have promised bringing all the new products into our market. And that is how I got a makeup kit. I got a makeup kit, lipstick and all that for free. And it's through promotions. When they bring them, we get them and we give it out for promo. So Madam Emilia, do a gold package or platinum and you get makeup kit from Sylvia the Diva.
I will graduate to that.
Good. And,
all right.
And after joining, please. You can make it. When you finish joining, don't keep your mouth shut. Any product you enjoy using, do a short video.
I'm coming for the car. I'm coming for the car.
That's
it.
it.
You know that Sylvia has qualified for the car already.
Wow.
We are yet.
I want a house so that I can use it for a ranch.
You will get it. You will get it. So don't worry at
Right.
all. It's just with time. With time, you will get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Thank
get it.
you.
You get it.
Thank you.
Okay, so the only person we didn't hear voice is Auntie Helena and Note 5. Infinite Note 5. Who is the Note 7? Note 7, would you want to say a word? Okay, before I hand over to our leader from China, Mrs. Ruth Gordon, please let me make this okay, Note 7, you want to say something?
Please, I'm just joining. No, I'm trying to follow up, please. Like I'm lost.
Wow. Are you a partner?
I just joined now. I didn't know about this meeting. I just went to the revolutionary page and I saw this meeting now, and I just logged in now.
All right, don't worry, don't worry. There will be a repeat version and you are going to catch the whole thing. Just keep following the revolutionary page. This one was just a private meeting somebody set up and invited me, and I decided to post it there as soon as the meeting started. So watch out, next week, Wednesday, we are having even a power packed version more than this. So just follow us. Next week, you'll join it, okay?
Okay, please.
Please, I want to make this announcement. Let's all take note of this. God willing, tomorrow, Friday, there is going to be a breakfast meeting, and we are going to put it on Zoom as well. As you can see on the screen, this breakfast meeting is coming up, and we are going to have it on Zoom as well. People will be gathered at the head office in East Legon, and we are going to have breakfast to discuss business. Breakfast to discuss business. This is announcement number 1. Announcement number 2 is that on Sunday, we are having lunch. On Sunday, God willing, we are having lunch. And the lunch that we are having, we want to encourage everybody to invite somebody. If you are a partner already, all that you need to do is that you are supposed to contact your upline, either myself or Diva. And then you are going to pay about 25 cedis to cater for the lunch for your guests. The lunch, we are going to discuss this promotion, as you can see on the screen. Pat, can you see the promo on the screen?
Yes, I can see it too.
Very good. Longrich is opening more branches. And this we are opening, we are giving opportunity for people to open branches in Togo and in Ghana. The focus is on Ghana market and Togo market. So if you get somebody to open a branch, Longrich is giving you 3,000 Ghana cedis for free. And if anybody can help us to get about 4 people to open branch this month, you will qualify for a car. And we are going to discuss this opportunity on Sunday and show the strategy. Sunday is a serious day. We're going to discuss strategy for getting people to open the branches. So nobody should miss the Sunday meeting. Make sure you invite people to the Sunday meeting. We are having lunch. So if you're a partner, the cost is 25 Ghana cedis this very Sunday. So this is the promo we are going to explain, how people are getting the cars with this promo and how people are getting scholarships, travels, and support from us. So don't miss the Sunday business lunch at East Legon, our head office. That's where we are going to have the lunch. If you are interested, contact Sylvia or contact myself. It's strictly by invitation. Strictly by invitation. So let us all take note of that. Tomorrow is breakfast. Sunday, we are doing lunch. Take note of that. Thank you very much. I hand over the meeting to the one who summoned us for this meeting, Ruth, all the way from China,
Wow.
Mrs. Gordon.
Wow.
Thank you for inviting me.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Amoako, our resource personnel. I am so I hope you can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you now. Sorry.
Okay. 14 people attended. It was even more than that. Yeah, some have signed out. I'm so grateful for making time to meet us on Zoom to have this discussion. I am so much grateful. Your time, I believe, has not been taken for granted. Those of us here in China, it's 3:31 a.m. I believe it is 7:31 p.m. in Ghana. Thank you so much. Wherever we ended, we are going to continue next week. Hopefully next week, by God's willing, we are going to continue where we stopped. And we're going to have this meeting in bits, so that we will be able to understand how the system of Longrich work, how you can generate worth. Thank you so much. I didn't know I was going to have the gurus here on my platform. I'm so grateful and I'm so blessed. Thank you so much, Mr. Amoako. Thank you so much for everyone who made it, especially Mr. Odamiton, Madam Helena, Rain. She's here with me in China. She has really done well, kept herself awake up to this time. God bless you so much. And everyone who joined in, whether late or early, I pray that you make use of the audio, the recording, and then sign up. What I always say is that share, and share. This is business evangelism. It's just like winning souls.
And say.
Yes. Even the Bible says, he who wins souls is wise. Like if you're here and you win a soul, you are wise. Likewise, if you are in this business, you are wise. You are wise. You have prepared the future for your generation and yourself as well. So you are very wise. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your time so much. In fact, I really appreciate you people. Thank you so much for all who made it. And same time next week, it's bye-bye from China. Thank you.
You can all unmute yourself and say bye-bye. Unmute yourself.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Rain, and then if you are, please don't hang up. Rain, and if you are, don't hang up. We need to discuss how to grow the China market. Rain, and if you are, please hold on. I beg you, just for 5 minutes. All right, the rest of you, you say bye-bye, you leave the meeting room. Say bye-bye, you leave the meeting room. Bye-bye, you leave the meeting room. Bye-bye, you leave the meeting room. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye,
So, but
bye-bye.
two people could not join because of it.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for coming.
Auntie Helena, you can also hold on. Don't hang up. Auntie Helena, hold on. Okay, so we have Agnes and Infinite Hots to say bye-bye and exit the meeting.
Thank you. Madam Agnes, you can sign out.
Hey.
Hannah, Infinite, are you Infinite?